From dragon-themed Amazon Echoes to Yoto players and Vox Blocks, audio players for kids are having a bit of a moment right now. But the Toniebox is still the original and probably most well known. It launched almost 10 years ago and has been a huge success for good reason. But given the fact that the product has stayed pretty much the same since it launched, we wondered if it's still worth buying. I'm Matt from the Madeformums team, and before we dive in, remember to give this video a like and subscribe for more tried and tested reviews. And if you're torn between the Toniebox and Yoto player, you can watch our Yoto vs Tonies comparison video to give you an idea which is best for your family. Anyway, let's dive in. If you're watching this video, you're probably familiar with the Toniebox, but just in case you're not, it's basically a kid-friendly audio player that uses collectible figurines called Tonies to play a range of audio including stories, music and podcasts. All the tech is wrapped in a soft, squishy fabric which Tonies describe as huggable, and it notably doesn't come with a screen of any kind. To use it, you just magnetically attach a Tonies figurine onto the top of the player and the audio will start playing. The player is designed to be fun and friendly for kids to use, with tap and tilt controls for skipping through audio. At $79.95, it's definitely on the expensive side for what it is, especially considering the Tonies figurines are an additional cost. So what exactly are you getting for your money? As you'd expect, the Toniebox starter set comes with everything you'll need to get started, including the player itself, which is available in a range of fun colours, a charging stand, and the creative Tonies figure, which is preloaded with stories and songs. It's well built and fun to use, with the soft fabric being particularly great for younger children. It's designed to take a few knocks and withstand the chaos of family life, though I wouldn't push it that far. Setup is pretty straightforward. You'll just need to download the app onto your smartphone and make sure you have a Wi-Fi connection available. It's a bit tricky to find the serial number you'll need to pair the device with the app. It's on the bottom of the player in quite small print, but overall the setup is pretty painless. However, where the Toniebox really shines is with the figurines themselves. As we mentioned, you play audio on the Toniebox by magnetically attaching figures to the player. The Tonies range is huge, with tons of interests covered, including Frozen, Marvel, Peter Rabbit, Roald Dahl, and Paw Patrol. Each figure is a toy in and of itself, with highly detailed characters that your child will want to collect and play with even when they're away from the Toniebox. The audio range is massive too, with stories, audiobooks, podcasts, sleep sounds, and more, all represented by fun, collectible Tonies. The creative Tonie that comes with the Toniebox starter set can also be loaded with custom audio through the Tonies app. The only real downside here is the price. Most Tonies cost $14.99, so they're not cheap. That being said, when you've bought the player, they can make for fun and easy birthday and Christmas presents. But it's not all smooth sailing in Toniebox land. One of the biggest issues we encountered, something that was echoed by our parent testers, is how you control the Toniebox. They use tap and tilt controls, which involves, well, tapping and tilting the Toniebox to skip through audio and rewind and fast forward. In theory, this is a fun and tactile way for kids to engage with the player. In theory. In practice, it can be quite difficult to get the hang of. Despite multiple attempts, I found using the controls quite finicky. That being said, feedback from our testers did show that children had a much easier time using the controls, so this might just be a grown-up problem. Volume control is done by pinching the rubber ears, which works well, and you are able to set limits within the app to prevent the player from going above a certain level. The main selling point with the Toniebox, beyond the figurines themselves, has to be that lack of a screen. With tablets, TVs and phones so prevalent in kids' lives today, the fact that the Toniebox is a screen-free way to keep your kids entertained is a huge plus. Add on to that the huge amount of educational content, as well as all the fun music, podcasts and audiobooks, and the Toniebox becomes quite an appealing prospect for families. All of this brings us back to the question, is the Toniebox worth the money? In short, we'd say yes. At $79.95 for the starter set, it's an expensive investment, but it is an investment. You're buying something that will last your child for a long time, growing with them as they learn and as their tastes change. You can also make the initial spend a little easier to swallow with the bundles available through Tonies directly or through other retailers that include selected Tonies alongside the player itself. Even after nearly 10 years out in the world, the Toniebox continues to be a fantastic product that never feels the same from day to day thanks to the huge and growing content library. What do you think? Do you think the Toniebox is worth it? Are you Team Yoto all the way? Let us know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and remember to give this video a like and subscribe to Madeformums for more parent-tested reviews, buying guides and more.